Hi, my name's Alyssa. I'm a PTA student at Penn State Hazleton. Is it okay if I work with you today?
Of course.
Perfect. Can you verify your name and date of birth?
Kathleen Valley, 9/29/2005.
And do you know where you are today?
Penn State Hazleton.
And what day of the week is it?
It's Monday.
Perfect. So today I see you're in here to just get to keep your strength and ADLs as they were as your disease is progressing. I see here that you have ALS. So with that, you are having some frequent falls, fatigue, decreased balance, and decreased range of motion and strength.
Yeah.
So all of the activities we're doing today are just going to help increase your strength and balance and prevent those falls from happening.
Okay.
So what we're going to be doing today, first I'm going to assess your range of motion for your hip and your strength. We'll do that first, and then we're going to go through a PNF pattern,
Okay.
which I'll decide later after I ask you some questions which pattern we're going to do.
Okay.
And then we are going to do an obstacle course to improve your dynamic balance and gait
Okay.
to prevent those falls from happening. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, can you tell me how much pain you're having right now? 0 being no pain, 10 being the worst.
Maybe like 5.
A 5? Okay. And where would you say that pain is?
In like my hips and legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Sounds good. And do you have any goals from therapy today? You'd like to get
Just
back
to
to?
kind of work on getting that strength back and getting as functional as possible.
Very good. And what activities in your day-to-day life are you having trouble with?
I'm walking in general, but then also it's a lot of I'm having difficulty washing my face and like getting ready in the morning, brushing my hair, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's with both arms are just
Yeah.
weak?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of weakness there.
Okay. Good to know. So that's good. I just want to check your skin, scapulas, that's all intact. I'll check your hip and legs when we get on the table. So that's good. During this, you might feel a little off balance at some points just because we are trying to challenge your balance and your strength. So I'm going to put this gait belt on you.
Okay.
This is just to keep both of us safer throughout this whole treatment. Very good. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna measure your right hip extension.
Okay.
So for that, I'm gonna have you get up onto the table. Just give me 1 second so I can be with you. Okay, very good. And you can lay on your stomach.
Okay.
Very good. And for this motion, what you're going to be doing is just lifting your leg up off of the table. If you can show that to me. Very good. Just like that. I'm going to find your greater trochanter in line with your midline, and then the lateral epicondyle. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and do that motion again. Okay, very good. You got about 15 and normal's 20.
Okay.
So that's good. Now we're going to measure your strength on that same leg. So what I want you to do is bend your knee, and you're going to be doing that same motion just with your knee bent, and I'm going to resist that motion, and I want you to count out loud to 3 and don't let me move you.
Okay.
Okay? So you can come about halfway through your range of motion. Okay, and go.
1, 2, 3.
Very good. So you are at full strength for that muscle. So the next thing we're gonna do is the PNF. So you can sit on the edge of the table now. And now for this, we're going to be doing this on both of your arms.
Okay.
Since you said you're having trouble brushing your hair, washing your face, things like that. This pattern is called D1.
Okay.
So you're going to be starting out like this, your palm facing up, and then you're going to turn your palm this way, close your fist, and up like that. Okay. And then that. It's like the aw shucks motion, and then get away. That's how I like to remember.
Okay.
Okay? So before we get started, I'm just gonna raise the table a bit.
Okay.
So that we're safe when we're standing on the edge. And for this, at first I'm just gonna show you that motion, what you're supposed to do. Once you get the hang of it, we're gonna do 10 reps active.
Okay.
Okay, actually 8 reps active, so you don't fatigue. And then we will do 2 more sets of 8 active, but we're gonna use a slow reversal technique, so that's just gonna be resistance the whole way through.
Got it.
Okay, so you can come off the edge of the table. And for this, I'm gonna have you lean up against the side just to make sure you have balance.
Okay.
You can lean with your left hand for this time because we're gonna start on your right side.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna first show you the motion. Very good. I can tell that you're doing it now. You've got the hang of it. So
Okay.
now we're gonna do 10 active.
Okay.
Okay, so you can start down that motion. Go ahead. It's 1. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. I misspoke when I said 10 last time. So you can take a seat now. How do you feel?
That wasn't too bad.
Not too tired?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let me know when you're ready to do another set.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay, we can stand up, do that again on your right side. Now we're going to be doing this with the pattern, so I'm going to be resisting your motion.
Okay.
Okay? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How does that feel?
Not too bad.
Too bad? Are you too tired to start a new set?
No, I think I'm okay.
Alright, we'll do the last set now on this side.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Make sure you're turning that palm. There you go. I'm gonna say that's 4. I kind of lost track. 5, 6, 7, and 8. How do you feel?
Good.
Good? Okay, now we're gonna move on to your left side.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you that motion again like we did the first couple times,
Okay.
and then we'll do active and the resisted. Okay? Okay, I can tell you got the hang of it. So now we're gonna move on to 8 active. Okay. Are you ready? And we're gonna say that's 8. How do you feel?
Good.
Good. Okay. Ready to do the resisted?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How do you feel?
Good.
Do you need to take a little seat?
Yeah,
break?
maybe.
Okay. Let's have a seat before we do our last set. Are you having any pain with that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, feels good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just definitely challenging.
Yep, that's good. That's what we want to do. Gain that strength so you can do those ADLs more easily.
Yes.
Alright, are you ready for the next set?
Yes, I think I'm ready.
Perfect. Go ahead and lean against. Okay. Go ahead. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Alright, you can come have a seat. How does that feel? Any pain with that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, perfect. That's what we want to hear. So now for what I want you to do at home, you're going to do that same motion that we just did, but you're going to be leaning up against the table like this, okay? And I want you to have a seat behind you at all times,
Okay.
and you're just going to be doing that actively. No one's going to be helping you with those.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to see you do that for me real quick. So if you can stand up and lean against the table, I'll just be behind you. And then just do those motions for me. Very good. You can have a seat. Do you have a table like that to do that at home with?
I think I can just use my kitchen counter.
Yeah, that works. Very good. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be going out into the hallway.
Okay.
I have an obstacle course set up for you.
Okay.
We're going to do the obstacle course 5 times. And I'm going to be standing with you the whole time. We'll take a seated break after each time.
Got it.
Okay? And basically what's out there, there's a ladder. I'm going to have you step every other square on the
Okay.
ladder. And then I want you to weave through the cones.
Got it.
Okay?
Yes.
I'm just going to move this quickly. Alright. Good. And then we start with the ladder.
Okay.
Go ahead and do every other box. Nice large steps. Very good. Okay, and then we're going to weave in and out. Good. Okay, very good. And then we'll have a seat, take a little break. How does that feel?
Good.
Too tired?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
The ladder's horrible.
Yeah. You're ready to do it again?
Yeah, I think so. Perfect.
Come up. Start with the cones. Okay, and then every other again. Very good. Nice large steps. Good. Very good. And then we can have a seat on this bench. Okay. How do you feel now?
Good. I feel like that one wasn't as hard.
That's good. It should get easier. Ready to go again?
Yes, I'm ready.
Perfect. Let's go. I'm gonna switch to the other side. Very good. Let me know if you feel too tired.
Okay.
How'd that one feel?
A little harder than the last time, but not as hard as the first time.
Okay. Very good. Ready to go again?
Yes.
Good job. And you can have a seat. So that was 4. How are you feeling? Think you can do one more?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I can.
Okay, good. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Very good. Have a seat. How are you feeling?
Not too bad.
Okay, very good. Any pain with that? No? Okay.
Just challenging.
Very good. Alright, we're gonna head back in. We won't do the obstacles again since we did it 5 times. Okay. And then you can just lay on the table again for me. And you're safe in the middle. Okay, now I just need to see your range of motion again.
Okay.
So if you can do that motion I told you to do in the beginning, very good. And I can see that all of your skin is still intact over here. So if you can roll towards me onto your back and then sit up off the table. Because I just want to show you your next home exercise program.
Okay.
Since it's not quite safe for you to do the obstacle course at home,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you home with some standing marches.
Okay.
And just like for the PNF exercises, I want you to have a chair behind you for safety.
Okay.
Okay? So for this, you're just going to lean on the side of the table, like you said, your kitchen counter, and you're going to do marches.
Okay.
2 sets of 10.
Got it.
And then for PNF, it's gonna be also 2 sets of 10,
Okay.
but on each side.
Got
Okay?
it. Yeah.
And I want you to do those on opposite days.
Okay.
So every other day, but don't do them on the same day.
So I switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
got
like
it.
that. Okay, so if you can stand up and just show me that you can do that. Very good. Perfect. Okay. You can have a seat now. How do you feel now that treatment is finished?
Pretty good.
Good?
A little tired, but
Okay. Any pain?
No.
Okay. And speaking of pain, you should not have any pain at home. If you do, I want you to stop and just tell us the next time we see you.
Okay.
And we'll switch things up, okay?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions for me?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Have a great day.
You too.